All right, guys, what is going on? We're here to give it to you Monday Night Raw.
Oh, baby, I like you. Oh,
Yeah.
baby, I like you.
As Pinstripe Strong is here, we're on a Monday recording because we have an off day, no Yankee stuff, so you might as well talk Yankees on here and with you guys. And we got some cool stuff that we're going to look forward to. So a big bat got hurt, Giancarlo, spoiler. Yankees split a series. Once again, the Yankees are the only team in Major League Baseball that has not lost a series yet. Let's go. We'll talk about that on the PinstripeStrong podcast.
Let's do it.
Hey.
Womp, 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 womp. We could just start.
My bad. I just like that shit.
Nah, me too.
Yes, what is going on, y'all? We are live on AMP right now as where I am set up. I'm not able to go live on YouTube, so I apologize for that. Technical difficulties, hopefully until there are none. It is frustrating as all hell, but it is okay. I am JoezMcfly. That is Chris McFly. We're the PinstripeStrong podcast, and after a weekend of the Yankees facing the Twins, you know, we started and we said, hey, Death Taxes and the Yankees beating the Minnesota Twins. We'll talk about that series. But Chris, how are you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I just felt weird today, man. Like Monday, it just felt like a weird Monday for me.
It looks like you got the case of the Mondays.
Don't say that.
Say it one more time or you get fired.
Yeah. No, it just really felt like the case of the Mondays. It was like one of those days you're like, damn, I don't really want to do shit today. But overall, went smooth. No Yankee baseball today, but you have the Pinstripe Strong podcast to guide you until tomorrow.
Yes.
And no, man, I feel good. I want to talk some Yankees. I want to talk about everything. I felt like a lot of things happened in the middle of the game, after the game, before the game. That we're gonna touch on right now. But how you doing, Joe?
Doing good. You know, good stuff. We got Ball and Play League coming up later on this week. We got Oswaldo Cabrera visiting the office tomorrow. Jimmy Herget from the Angels visiting the office. So we got a lot of like visitors coming through. So, you know, Oswaldo coming through the office, you know, I got to be out there saying, hey, que okay, you know, talking to him. You know, talking to him because, you know, you already know how it is. So
Oswaldo, man.
Yeah, he's coming through.
He's probably going to have all y'all smiling like
until probably.
Like, yeah, probably going to be having somebody's going to have the worst day and they see Cabrera and they're like, you know what? It ain't that bad.
You know what? You know what? Word, you my friend.
You my friend. Life ain't that bad.
Life ain't that bad, and you my friend.
You my friend.
This is my buddy. This is my pal.
I'm not your buddy, friend. Nah, but we have some news, man. I mean, we got.
I think I'm gonna do like a weekly, because when you get into the full season, you sometimes forget about what's going on in the minor leagues.
Yeah.
And this is where I used to love having like a site like River Eye Blues before, because they used to always keep us in tune with the Down on the Farm report.
Yeah.
But I think that maybe we should do something like that. Maybe do like, I don't know, maybe like a 10 or 15 minute, like just talking about like the like Pinstripe Strong studs in the minors or something like that, or what happened that week or whatever, you know, and go through like the levels. And
I would definitely like to highlight. I want to highlight some of the kids, man. Especially Andres Chaparro. That guy's killing it right now.
Yeah.
Jason Dominguez went into, you know, he went hitless. He was like 1 for like 0 for like 28 or something.
I mean, Chaparro had an 18 pitch walk. Crazy.
Insane. Wow. He fought off some tough pitches. That was a great at bat.
My man said ball 19.
Jason Dominguez finally hitting again, man. He's on he's getting on a roll. So yeah, man, that would be dope to be able to highlight, like once a week, like highlight the studs in the
Yeah,
minors. That'd be dope.
that'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
That'll
That'd be
be
cool.
that'll be a-okay for us.
Yeah. Nash Wave says like an around the minors, like the around the league report that you do during the game. Yeah, something like that. Something to like keep us in tune, for like what's going on in the minors, and maybe we
I
can hit
saw,
up some of the minor league beat reporters that we have to maybe
yeah,
be on the show sometimes and like talk
absolutely.
about what's going on and how
Like
they look.
Eli, that would be dope. I remember, man,
Sandy,
yeah, with
Sandy
River,
as well.
yes, Andy, with River, oh yeah, Sandy, yeah, definitely. River Eye Blues. I remember, man, River Eye Blues kept us on top with like
Love
the
that.
Gary Sanchez, the judges, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
they kept us educated.
Absolutely. So we saw their progression through the minors and everything like that. We weren't able to see them on the screen, but we were able to every day. The next day, we go up to the website, look at the minor league report. So if we could do that for you guys, that would be dope.
That'd be dope.
Now, do you want to go with some of the news, or you want to go over the game? The game.
Well, guys, what's going on? All right, so we had a 4-game series against the Minnesota Twins, who had a rebrand, and we're brand new Twins, and they came into the Bronx, and they snuffed the Yankees game 1 and beat them 11-2, and Correa hugging people, and all of this stuff going on. It's like, whoa, what's going on? And Brito had the worst night of his life. I mean, after that, like he lost his wallet probably. He's like double. He accidentally parked the car in the wrong parking spot. They towed it. Like probably everything bad that happened that day. Somebody got him like the worst. He's like he ordered something at this food. They brought him the worst food. Like he
Yeah,
said, you know what? I'm gonna settle down for a good steak. They brought it back well done. He's like, oh my god, what's going on? I'm gonna just
no,
go to sleep.
couldn't
To
find his
sleep.
spot. Couldn't find his spot in the bed. Rolling,
Word. So
rolling
it
all
was just
over.
a overall bad day for him.
You know what was the breaking point? When he tried to open the door with the key and the key fall.
Yeah, no. He put the key in the keyhole, the key
The
breaks.
key
He's like, you know what? I'm lighting a velon right now,
some incense,
some
you know what
incense
I
or
mean?
something, you know what I mean?
Something. Purify yourself in the waters of the great.
Word. Purify yourself in the waters of the Lake Minnetonka, you know what I mean? And just figure that out. But
Rest in peace,
because
Prince. Rest in peace, Prince.
facts.
But yeah, someone has to get because that guy. Did you like that they left him in?
I mean, it was a situation. It's rough
Rough,
because
very
it
rough.
was a situation that the Yankees did not have an off day. They finally got one now. Didn't have an off day. They were right in the thick of it, and they needed somebody to go. We talked about this last podcast about needing people to go like, um, deeper in the games because it's kind of like going to kill the bullpen unless
Right.
we were able to fix that up. Thank God for Nestor and Cole. And Herman in this series. More on that, more on that in a little bit. But yeah, it's kind of tough. He got shelled, but I think that these are like important growing pains. We talked about a couple of episodes ago, growing pains. We didn't get those from Brito. You need to. The only way you get better is by getting worse. I don't know.
Failing. You got to fail.
Yes. You learn more by
losing.
losing than you do
Do
by
by
winning.
winning.
You do.
And I
You
wish to
learn
teach
more.
you that lesson.
Yes.
And
Yes.
they did. And I like that they left him out there. Because what was one of the things that I said about Brito? I said, yo, he figured it out. He had a rough couple, in the first inning. It was kind of rough, but he got out of it.
Well, I mean, he only got 2 outs.
I'm talking about at that time.
Well.
I'm like, yeah, I like that they left him in because figure it out. Try to see if you can figure it out here. And he couldn't.
Yeah, he couldn't figure it out.
He really tried, but now, hey, guess what? Now you look back, see if you can tip some pitches or learn how.
He was just missing location, and then they
Location.
skewered Brewer. After that, they skewered Brewer. Get it? Skewered Brewer, and then they designated him for assignment.
He's back. He's back though.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, he's back.
Oh man,
He
yo,
passed through waivers.
I think he was like competing for Burrito as the worst night. They
Yo,
both lost their wallet. They went to the same restaurant. He needed to he should have gotten away.
they both lost their.
Just an
That's
overall
okay.
bad day. I thought Hamilton had a really good day out of the pen. 3
Yeah,
innings. He was nasty. Hamilton has been like a low-key really good find. I don't know what else to talk about with this game, Chris, except for Rizzo. He had 3 hits and 2 homers. It was Twins 11, Rizzo 2 in this game.
I'm leaving here with something.
He said, I'm leaving here with something.
He definitely left. He was like, yo, bro, to the 9th inning, home run. Like, yo, come on, guys. He was like, yo, bro, nah.
We still have a chance.
Esta vaina se acabó ya. It's already done.
Yes,
It's
sir.
over.
Se rompió la taza.
Honestly, I don't even know what we're talking about this game. It never happened.
Well, the one funny thing that did happen, was IKF pitching. At that point, when I first of all, I was sitting down, I was looking up, and I said, IKF is pitching?
That became a meme real quick.
Yo, Chris, IKF to me,
best pitcher in baseball.
It's like, well, yo, coach, what you want me to do, coach? It's like every day Boone is looking for somebody to cut. And he's like, I don't know. This kid is always doing something around here. I can't let him go. He's like, what you want me to do, coach?
He hasn't played. So he's still missing first base, right field, and left field.
He would throw the slowest pitch ever recorded
in Yankees history.
I thought it was in baseball history.
No, in Yankees history. Somebody said Brock Holt because TikTok is like trying to roast me. It's like, no, I literally put in the video in Yankees history. You're like, no, but the slowest pitch is actually 34 miles per. I'm like, bro, I said in Yankees history.
Bro, I hate TikTok sometimes, bro. I'm gonna be honest. They're so toxic on there.
Mad toxic. It's like, yo, bro, read.
People just want to be right.
Absolutely. But yeah, it was in Yankees history. So he literally been a catcher, a pitcher, pause, and center field. He literally played up the middle. He's up
bro, he threw. He got 3 outs, and then the funniest thing is him coming off of the mound. Like, hey, can you guys check me? And they're like, yo, bro, get the fuck out of here.
Yo, get this out of here.
Yo, I was laughing so hard. I needed a good belly laugh, and that shit made me laugh so hard. But the umpire must have been like, bro, it's 11-2. We want to go home. Like, you know what? I hope you cheated.
You imagine he got caught. You imagine he has something? Like,
that would have been the funniest shit. But yo, thank God for the pitch clock though, because normally this kind of game would have been 4 hours of like slow death by 1,000 paper. 2 hours and 20 minutes. Let's go.
2 hours and 20 minutes for
Manfred was man creaming himself. The fact that happened.
He loved that shit.
Loved it. Anyway,
Joey is hilarious, yo. He put IKF's stat line at the bottom of the list.
Oh no, well, Talking Yanks put him as player of the game, because he pitched the 1 scoreless.
He pitched better than Cohen Brew, who's the actual pitcher.
Well, Hamilton got snubbed there, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Hamilton is a guy that doesn't like credit. He's like,
he doesn't like awards.
He
doesn't like being in front of the camera and shit like that. He's just out there because he has to pitch, but not because he wants to be there. Like
yes. And then the next day comes out and it's like, you know what? It's a beautiful day. It's a new day. Let's go. It's nice outside. Let's go. We're gonna come out here. We're gonna do well, man, because I'm gonna, do my job and I'm gonna play. And Nestor Cortez is on the mound, and Cortez gives us 7 innings, a 2-run ball, and the Yankees had a lead. And Volpe got his first homer. And some people were like, "Oh, why didn't he do a curtain call?" Well, maybe because Judge homered like 1 second after that, and then it was back-to-back jacks, and it was a beautiful moment. Great vibes in the game, and well.
Great vibes
in the game. Yankees were up. Where were they at? Because they were able to get 2 runs off of Nestor, and it felt like illegal runs. Correa homered off the. Correa is like
Yeah, Correa homered.
they keep booing him like it's working. It's actually giving him like powers, and every single time he just shells the Yankees. Giancarlo hit a bomb as well in this game. 3 homers in this game, 3 runs though. That kind of sucks. Like let's put some ducks on the pond when we're getting these guys in via the homer, because 3-run homers win you ball games. Solo homer loses ball games. I don't know. It's not even a thing. That's not a thing. I just made that shit up. That's probably not a thing. Some dude named Garlic.
Carlos Correa.
My man is really named Garlic. You think his breath stink? Kyle Garlic?
Possibly.
Garlic? They made fun of him. They made fun of him at school.
I forgot what knobloch means garlic too. Michael K said knobloch means garlic.
Do you think that they made fun of Kyle Garlic's voice, and you think that that's why he's like triggered by garlic? So if you put like garlic on his pizza, he's like livid.
I think so. It's like, do you put garlic? Why do I smell garlic? And he gets extra mad. But yeah, knobloch means garlic, yo. Look at this.
The way that Volpe means fox, and they in John Sterling's call. I mean, I get it. John Sterling, you liked it?
I liked it because it's different.
I don't know, maybe it'll grow on me, like, but who's saying that shit? You know what I mean? Like, let's be serious here.
It's like, yo, why? Like, this went left field with some of the names now, because it's like, damn, yo.
My man said,
it used to be simple back in the day.
Bro, the way this shit started was burn, baby, burn. You know what I mean?
Van Rossi she said, oh, wait, it's because I'm on. She said I'm muted?
You're not muted.
Said I'm muted. She said, Chris is muted. Don't hear Chris.
Oh, because he left the
No,
you left the app. You're not an app. I'm seeing it right now.
I'm an app.
Request it again. I don't know. It says you're not in here. Chris will be back in a second, guys. On app. I don't know. He's always having problems with app. I hate that.
I don't know why Am doesn't like
you habitually do this. I don't know why, but it's okay.
There you go. There you go.
All right, let's go ahead and re-add Chris here. There he goes.
Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, wait. Hey, what's up, guys?
Okay. Anyway, so Volpe means Fox. I don't know about the call. It's not his best. It's not his worst.
He said, Volpe, lo tres golpe, azarando
la vida.
I was so happy for
my man Ricky Ricardo probably had a better call because of that shit.
So happy for Volpe. Do you feel like maybe Judge was like, man, it's too much commotion for this guy. Let me hit a home run, because it was like it happened right away. I'm just kidding. Of course.
I think Judge is like ready to go.
Yeah, ready to go.
And then he came up behind him and just kind of like
he tried to ask for time. Actually, from what I've heard in the broadcast, he tried to ask for time for Volpe, and they just like, I bet you want to pitch.
Oh man, the umpire was like, yo, let's get this shit going, man. I got dinner appointments. Let's go. Yo, I think umpires are making plans for 10 p.m. now.
But 10 p.m.
I think so. They're like, yo, let's go.
Because it's funny. I was talking to, it was Gabe, right? He went to the game. I think it was Gabe. He went to the game and he was like, yo, man, this game is fucking crazy. The first game, 11-2, but then it finished in 2 hours and 20 minutes, and then everybody went to Billy's. And they're chilling. It was like 80 degrees.
I'm sorry, but after 11-2 loss, I love Billy's. I need to go home and shower.
This disgrace.
All right, let's fast forward, Chris, to the 8th inning.
With Holmes.
So, Boom.
Did you like that?
Okay, Boom brings in Holmes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I was gonna ask you that question first. Fuck.
I mean, you can still ask it.
I hate that you like beat me to the punch and say, "Hey, do you like it?" I gotta answer first. Which is
I had that shit in the list. Ask Joe if he liked Holmes in the 8th.
We'll talk about Holmes a little bit later.
A little bit more. But did you like it? Did you like that move?
You know what? I think this is the beginning of a possible maybe demotion. Let me correct myself. Can I correct myself? May the last thing be stricken from thy record. Motion denied.
Motion.
All right. What I think is that Boone is saying, yo, I have a lefty lane come up. King is not available. Remember we talked about, the deck of cards and, shortened deck of cards and that example that I used. King is not available, and he was thinking, all right, this is the toughest part of the lineup, toughest hitters coming up. This is probably my game. This is the save right here. He's going to use his closer there, right? I don't have a problem with that strategy, right? What I have a problem with is Holmes not executing the strategy, right? I have a problem with that because, Pop, you gotta do the job. Boone's job is to say, what are the highest chances of me winning this game? At that point in time, it was a 1-run game, right? 2-run game.
3-2.
Yeah, it was a 1-run game. Let's ignore the fact that the Yankees only scored 3 runs, right? What they should have scored more. That's on the offense, sure. But you're in that situation. You're in the situation that you wanted to be. It was a horrible loss the night before, of a loss that you can flush and say, you know what, whatever. Every team gets blown out. Who cares? But then you come back. You're in a situation to be able to save the game. You don't save it, and you let Correa beat you with a line drive down the right field line. Granted, one of the balls were, the worst at bat there was the walk to Buxton.
Yeah.
Walking Buxton was sacrilegious because that kind of like messed up everything. And then that caused you to, end up eventually losing the game. I like the move by Boone because it shows that he's being aggressive to try to get games, especially I think if King is available, maybe he uses King there, right? But it's on Holmes to do the job, man. Boone is no fault in this, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't fault Boone. I did see some people that didn't agree with it. Like, why would you get him out there? I mean, you want to get if Holmes is your closer, he's your go-to guy.
You want to put Wandy against all those righties?
No, you don't want to do that. And Carlo's been killing you this whole, the whole series up to that point. So you want to shut him down right there. Those are the best hitters were coming up. So you bring in Holmes to do the job. Right. I mean, he couldn't keep the ball down, man. He couldn't he couldn't find the strike zone. He couldn't keep the ball down. It was just a lot of problems. I don't know, maybe, pitchers are creatures of habit, maybe because he came in too early. I don't know. But yeah, you got to do the job at the end of the day. I don't fault Boone at all. I liked it. And then, Wandy came in and did what he had to do in the ninth. But
that's it. Well, that's it. Yeah. Anyway, Yankees lose the game 4-3.
Yeah.
And that just put a whole damper on the night, talking about Volpe's first home run and getting the first out of the way and all of that stuff. It just sucked because it's a game that we should have won. So now the Twins are like, yeah. Death taxes is the Yankees beating the Minnesota Twins, huh? We rebranded, Pop. Our logo looks like the Marlins, except we're in Minnesota.
Get it?
Okay? Empathy was yesterday, but today you're wasting my motherfucking time. And the Twins came in the house, and the Yankees say to them, this is my house. Hey, this is my walking city. David Ortiz.
Walking city.
They walk in. They say, oh, her mom pitching? Let's run to the bat rack, fellas. Let's go. 11 Ks later.
11 Ks.
A manager ejection later, and of course, Herman twirls 6 1/3 beautiful innings of 3-hit, 1-run, 11K ball. Great job by Domingo on a sábado.
On the side
and
of them.
comes in, and then it got the Twins frantic. It was like, well, what happened here? You know what I mean? Like,
hey man, he probably got something in his hand,
yo,
yo.
he cheating, B. Nah, he gotta be cheating. The umpire looked at Herman's hand, was like, yo, you got too much legal substance on your hand. All right.
Too much legal.
It's all right. You got too much legals. Jimmy did a breakdown on it. Go watch the breakdown. You got too much legal substance on your hand, Herman. Go wash that shit. Come back, and you can use a rosin on the mound, and you could pitch. When he comes back out, they're like, yo, what's up? Like, there's a little bit more on your pinky. He's like, oh, pero yo me lavé la mano. Dile.
I wash my hands.
Marlon, dile. He's like, he says that he washed his hands. He's like, well, right here, it looks like you didn't. And he's like, I mean, I'm sorry, you know what? He doesn't know how to wash his hands properly. Maybe that's another conversation. Okay?
That's disgusting.
He washed his hands. He learned how to be pandemic proof. And then he comes out in the other inning after the because then Baldelli comes out with like, whoa, what happened? Now we told him to just clean off of the excess legal substance, and he didn't clean it off properly. Oh, he didn't clean it off, huh? Well, you gotta throw him out of the game. He's like, what? Well, hey, relax, okay? hold on, relax. Why? He's like, he got a perfect game going on. Let's relax, okay? I told him already. He washed it. He said, nah, this is crazy. You guys are unbelievable. You told him, okay, the rule says, and you told him. My man pulled out a whole book that like, listen, Baldelli, we're trying to keep this game under 2. I got dinner plans, pal. What are you doing? You know what? Get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm tired of your shit. So he kicked out Baldelli. Baldelli's mad, and then Domingo after comes out with like, yo, I wash my hands fine. And then they're like, yo, you see, that's how you wash your hands. And then they laugh and they smile about it. And Baldelli is like fuming in the locker room.
He's having a good time taking pictures and shit.
Yeah, he was tired. Like, my man after the game was like, you know what? I'm only going to briefly talk about this for a little bit. And goes on to rant about it for like 30 minutes. And I don't know.
He said, yo, for everybody over here trying to ask me questions, I'm going to be brief. Right? I'm going to be quick about it. I'm going to talk them. That's it.
I think he got like the first like 15 batters out on like 60-something pitches. Like it's some like impossible hard to do thing.
Shit. It wasn't wild shit. Everything was working for Herman that day.
Did a great job for Domingo Herman, who needed it, and pitched very well. Loved it. Offensively, the Yankees came out, hit Higgy homa, Rizzo on another homer because he likes it. This one he wants to do in the win. So the Yankees were up 3-zip. DJ LeMahieu starting to get hot. He was back in the lineup on this.
Yeah, back in the lineup. DJ's back.
Jose Miranda.
Miranda
for the Twins, and
his cousin was there. His cousin was there.
They were like, "Oh, Figaro." There was a lot of stuff going on. And then Giancarlo would double. Michael K and I thought it was a home run, and Giancarlo, and it was not. It was actually a double. More on that in a bit.
Yes.
The Yankees won in this game 6-1. I don't know if there's anything else from this game. Let's move on to the next one. And the last one was Get a Taco all day, where he would come out and he looks like he's having fun, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to talk about what Garrett Cole is doing for the Yanks, but
he just looks different out there, man.
Looks different. The Twins come out and they're like, "Hey, we lost yesterday.
We got our
we're going to win the series today, though.
We got our ace on this one.
Yeah,
Is that their ace?
Is
Pedro Lopez? Is it Pedro Lopez? Yeah, Pablo Lopez.
Pablo Lopez.
Is that their ace? Probably.
Yes, I think.
They just gave him like 70 mil or something.
Guys, let me just get the offense out of the way real quick. Gleyber who is the person that was supposed to, be traded for Pablo Lopez, would struggle horribly against him. And DJ LeMahieu was the only one to bring in runs with a homer and an RBI single. that is the end of your offense. It's all about the pitching on this Sunday, man. Garrett Cole came out swinging.
Sensational.
Well, they were swinging up against him. He had 10 Ks, 1 walk, 2 hits, complete game shooting. There was the first hit was like a ball, like a little flare to the left. Some people were like, "Oh my God, Hicks! Why you didn't get that?" I was like, "Whoa."
Yeah, they don't like Hicks, yo.
Bro, it felt like you remember back then when A-Rod used to get blamed for everything, and
A-Rod. It was like a ball in right field. A-Rod.
It was like A-Rod was benched for the day and shit. Like, oh my God, A-Rod, man, fuck! What a bum! He just won the MVP and all that shit. Like, I don't know, people were crazy.
Yeah, A-Rod's a bum. He's like, A-Rod, what are you doing?
But man? One of my favorite moments in this game was like Garrett Cole, who by the way has not given up a homer this year, who by the way has a sub-1 ERA, knock on wood, who by the way is 4-0, who by the way has a .95 ERA, who by the way has tied Ron Guidry in 10 plus strikeout games, and he just got here. Who
and
you
he
know
passed Whitey Ford in all-time strikeouts.
In all-time strikeouts. Garrett Cole is like taking it to another level that's dope because he looks like he's having fun. Yeah. Chris, for a while, it looked like he was just, taking his job too serious. I mean, he's getting paid a lot of money, but he's taking the job too serious.
Yeah, yes.
But yeah, so he would go ahead and dominate them, and to the zip, that's what it is. And the Yankees just needed that, and they split the series, and the Twins are leaving the series like, yo, what happened?
What just happened? I really like how it looks like the Yankees are all having fun.
Game 1 didn't exist, so the Yankees really won the series.
We really won the series if you think about it.
So,
and Loizaga with bubblegum on his head. The Yankees are just having fun, man.
I found out that it was Donaldson that put the bubblegum on his head, and Severino instigated it. And Severino said, "Yo, una foto." My man was trying to take pictures and shit, and Loizaga like smiling, and then at the end, when they told him, I guess they told Peraza because he's a kid to tell him. He told him, he was like, "Oh man," like, he got tight. He took it out of Peraza.
Body slammed him.
Yeah,
that was hilarious. So the Yankees win another series, man.
Yeah,
their 5th series in a row.
Basically, they split the series, but they would not lose the series anyway.
They would not lose the series.
Crazy.
And I love that. I like how the series started with the worst possible start by a starting pitcher and ended with the best possible start from a starting pitcher.
Yes, rosin aside.
Rosengan. We do have the McFly 5 topics.
Well, we talked about the series already.
Yeah, we already broke down the series. We got
that's good. Topics. So that's all.
Some things that we want to get more in depth. Series. You know what I mean? We want to get more in depth with you guys.
Yeah.
Well,
not depth, but
depth with a P.
Whatever.
More in depth.
Giancarlo on that double that was supposed to be a homer got injured. The news came out today that it is a grade 2 hamstring. That sucks because he will be out 4 to 6 weeks.
4 to 6 weeks.
And
are we worried, Joe?
Grade 2 is bad. The fact that it was a IL stint immediately before the MRI was already telling you like, man, this is bad. But then they put him on there. They say it's a grade 2. These things take long to heal. Yeah. Giancarlo's quick to injure as well. And that whole shit now about him playing the outfield is done. So now the DH. So this is all right. These are the ramifications of this injury.
Yeah.
Right? Yes, Donaldson is coming back. What does that even mean? I don't even know. But you lose 10. 1, he was actually a productive bat. 2, these things can be able to reoccur. So hopefully it doesn't. He comes back as clean and never occurs again. But hamstrings are hamstrings. 3, now it's going to be a logjam at DH because now they're not going to want to put him in the outfield, Chris.
He's never going to play the outfield again.
They're not going to put him in right field. They're just not, bro. Like hitting a double, he's getting hurt. I don't even know how the hell that happened. That's crazy. And I know that I guess he pulled up.
He kind of grabbed it when he was like literally getting to second base. It was like he grabbed it.
And the last part of a fall line, then you can add to this if there's more stuff that I missed. But now the lineup itself is like, it's weird. It kind of changes the length of the lineup now, man. Like putting Volpe up at leadoff does kind of help because now you can drop DJ LeMahieu to 5, which I like. I like LeMahieu I like DJ 5 because he actually brings in runs, bro, and it's been happening, and he's hitting the shit out of the ball, which I love. Gleyber Torres is contact guy now. Rizzo is Rizzo. Judge is Judge. And you got Volpe up there, which if you have all of those guys facing him, meaning he's going to get a lot more pitches to hit because they're not going to want to face him with man on, right? Now, I don't know if it's going to affect the steals or maybe not.
I think it's probably going to be more steals now that he's leading off.
Maybe, but sometimes they don't like to steal when you have the big boppers in front of you because you don't want to take away their at-bats if you get thrown out. But he doesn't get thrown out, guys. He doesn't get thrown out. What is he, 6 for 6 with stolen bases?
Possibly,
7 for 7 with stolen bases. My bad.
But that's the reason why you have a lineup like the first 3 with Volpe, Judge, and then Rizzo. Because if you're a right-handed pitcher and you know Rizzo's hitting the cover of the freaking ball,
right?
You don't want to face Rizzo either.
No,
he's still second. Volpe's still second. Yeah, you walk Judge, but now you got to face Rizzo. Yeah. And then the great thing about having Stanton there is like, damn, now I got.
Like, can you imagine that lineup? Volpe, Judge, Rizzo, Stanton, like DJ, Gleyber, and then that lineup looks like it's like, oh shit. Now it's Calhoun. No disrespect, it's Calhoun, and Cabrera's there as well, and then you got Trevino and Hicks. Hicks had some awful at-bats on Sunday. My God, he got booed out of the stadium.
Yeah, just bring up Chaparro, yo.
I don't know what's going on. It's good. It's getting wild.
So my worry with Stanton is his injury history. You know, and I saw a screenshot and it was talking about the different injuries: strained biceps, sprained PCL, hamstring strain. So it's not the first one. The first time that it happened as a Yankee was in 2020.
Right.
Strained quad, the left strained calf, Achilles tendonitis, and now the hamstring strain.
Right.
Every year, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, and now 2023. And in total, Stanton has missed 259 games of 562.
That's
46%.
That's crazy.
That's 46% of games. You know what I mean? So it's like now you're a DH now. His bat is always a plus for me.
The thing is that when he's healthy, he's so productive, Chris.
He's the guy. So that's why you don't, I'm already seeing people talking about, you could trade him or whatever. But it's like, no, man, because when he's on, he's the guy. And there's people talking about like the strength and conditioning. Cressy is like, why more and more people are getting like strains and tightness, and more people are getting hurt. Like, they got to take care of themselves and shit like that. But what are we doing to try to maintain the health in the clubhouse?
I mean, there will never be anything that's as bad as 2019. So it hasn't been that bad, right, Chris? Like,
I mean, it's 2 weeks into the season and we like,
right, but I don't think it's been like
not crazy.
The Rodon thing, I feel like is precaution. Severino got hurt. Severino's another, like, he's been oft injured as well.
Yeah.
Who else has been hurt?
Bader, but that's.
But Bader's another one. Bader's another one that's been like off. Maybe like there is a a durability aspect to it. I mean, Judge is healthy, knock on wood.
Knock
I
on
mean,
wood.
like these guys are like are relatively healthy. So I feel like I know it's big blows or whatever, and when they get hurt, they get hurt, and you have
DJ too. DJ
Loizaga, you
D,
know, but DJ's healthy right now, but you
right
know
now, but he missed a couple games too before.
yeah, but it was an IL thing. I think it was
No, no, it
more, you
wasn't.
know.
It wasn't. Thankfully, no. But
So he's good now. He's back to hitting the shit out of the ball, so he's fine. But you know
love that.
what it is. I just hope that you know he comes out on the other side.
I really do. 4 to 6 weeks. You know, I mean, if you're talking about getting Stanton, Sevy, Bader, and Rodon in these next 4 to 6 weeks, and we just maintain, you know what I mean, keep winning series, I think we'll be in a great spot when these guys
Yeah.
get back. And Loizaga in that too. So
Yes.
there hasn't been any updates on Loizaga, but we do have updates on a couple guys, Joe, since we're talking about injuries real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
As we know, Stanton, 10-day IL, hamstring. Well, not 10-day, but 4 to 6 weeks he's out, hamstring.
Yeah.
Sevy threw a bullpen yesterday, 2 innings, 35 pitches. We'll throw a live session soon. Donaldson, it looks like he'll be activated tomorrow. I mean, on either Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay.
So he'll be back pretty soon. It's a rehab game tomorrow, actually, and then activated
Yes.
Wednesday if everything goes well.
Yeah.
Bader will go on a rehab assignment soon, maybe next week.
I thought you said this week.
Well, that was Sunday. So yeah, this week.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was yesterday. So Carlos
Does the week start on Sunday or end on Sunday?
You know what? That's I guess it's depending who you ask.
So exactly. What is it for you? And people in the chat, what is it for you guys?
I think personally, I think it's like the beginning of the week because it's like your day. At least I think
how you look
Sundays,
at it. Apparently, how you look at it, it determines on how you feel throughout the week.
I think because because I know some people work Sunday. Obviously, PinstripeStrong, we work Sundays sometimes, but I feel like it's like a day off where you can unwind and shit like that and just relax and prepare for the week. But let me ask you this question. Do you like the day before the day off or the day off?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about right now. What do
Meaning,
you
like for example, if you're off on Saturday, do you like Friday after work? Because you can, you're going out, tomorrow you got the day off, you could do whatever, or you actually like the off day. Like which one you like more? The day before the off day or the off day itself?
The day before, because I know that I can sit in and rest in.
And rest in and relax.
I look at Sunday as the beginning of the week.
Personally. Me too.
Because I feel like you said, it is how you prepare yourself for the next week.
Mm-hmm. Me too. I like Sunday. But
I'm also for adding an extra day in the week.
It should be 4 days of work week, 3 days off, man. Come on, baby.
Nah, it should be an 8-day week. I think we should change it. You know what? Let's talk about that right now. I think we should change I think we should change it and add an extra day. I don't know.
What would you call it?
Smarter day. And then that should be like
proper day. It's
should be like in between Saturday and Sunday. Yo, the weekend be lit, bro. Like, yo, can you imagine the craziness that happens on Smarter Day?
Bro, if you yeah, you imagine you wake up and it's like a completely different day. It's like daylight savings, in daylight savings when you wake up and it's like, bro, it's like, oh shit, it's midday.
Yo, and by the way, it's illegal across all countries to work on Smarter Day.
It is illegal.
All right.
That's treason if you work on.
It is treason. It is very treasonous.
Also, Carlos on Smarter Day, he threw a split session. I didn't know that was a thing. So the first inning of a bullpen and then face hitters in the second of a simulated game. So he's on his way back. Love that, and that's the updates for the news, man.
I think Severino did something too. I think he threw.
Yeah, I said it. Throw a bullpen session, 2 innings.
Damn, I gotta listen to you.
They're
Yes,
looking at his phone. Is like,
no, because
what
I'm
you
looking
said?
because Heel said the Twins are the real deal. The Twins are better because they can pitch now.
He's a heel,
But
so
oh, he's a heel.
he's a heel.
Wow,
So
that's crazy.
I think he's just shitting on the Yankees right now. Actually,
No, no way. I think he's kind of shitting on the Twins. He's saying that they're the real deal, but they're still losing.
yeah, they're the real deal. It should be named Yay Day. Van Rod said Yay Day because everyone gets off. I like Yay Day.
Hey, yo, I came out of the club on Yay Day, man.
Yay Day.
Yo, Yay Day. All right. All right, real quick. Let's talk some starting pitchers real quick.
I like that.
Herman was great. I remember I was saying, I think last start and the start before, I was like, yo, his start doesn't look that bad. It wasn't as bad as what his line looks, and it was like kind of frustrating.
I was like, no.
Yeah, you were very adamant about no, but I
It
think
worked though. It worked.
I think I think he has some really good stuff for Herman does. I view him more as a rotational piece than what Schmidt is right now.
Schmitty.
Schmitty does some development, but I mean, let's see with that. But I think that I like what I seen from Herman in this one. I'm curious to see how the next start will be for Herman. That's the one that I'll watch.
Yeah.
Right. Because if he does this again, then now we cook it all.
I mean,
who's the next team he's facing? Oh, Toronto.
Joe,
Woo, boy. If he comes out against Toronto and he does this. No, this is at the stadium as well. But
I mean, we seen him do it. We seen him go on a run. I mean, this guy has won 18 games. So we seen him go on a good run.
Out about that.
Yeah, man, we seen him go on a run.
He's match him and one, bro.
I just feel like he ran out of gas towards the end of the season that time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he has the ability to go on these runs and pitch great games back to back. So can he do it again? Find out next time on Pinstripe Strong Z. Cole, I mean, he's the best pitcher in baseball, my guy.
I mean, right now he is. Garrett Cole, I mean, Boone went as far to call him underrated, and I think he's right. I think this is the year that Cole finally puts it together and wins his Cy Young. He's come second twice, but I think this might be the year that he does it. And it's because he's added a new element, an intangible element. There's two things that I think is happening. There's the intangible element, which I'll talk about second, and the first one, which I think is the pitch clock. The pitch clock allows him to pitch out of rhythm, not let little things kind of bother him and just I got to move on to the next pitch, right? We'll see when he struggles, how he deals with it, or when he doesn't have his stuff. But the other day he didn't have his four-seamer, and he just went and he pitched for some other shit.
Yeah.
So he's been looking good. The other intangible thing is that I think that now he's a dad. We've seen when we went to Baltimore, you've seen him playing peekaboo with the kid. You see him like doing the Nestor Cortez dancing shit. You've seen him I think he's having more fun, Chris. And he's not feeling as if there is this pressure of being the ace of the staff. Yes. But I think now he's handling it in the way of that doesn't mean I can't have fun with it. Right. And now he looks like he's having fun. There's a couple of times with him and Trevino where they were they couldn't get on the same page, and Cole ended up laughing about it anyway while he was on the mound and still throwing it. And then the other one was a fly ball to right field. And he was like, whoa, was it a home run? Because of the way that Cabrera went back on it. And then he caught it. He was like, oh, man, I thought that was going to be a homer.
He put his arms up.
Yeah, he was like, oh, shit. So I like his whole energy, his whole demeanor, the way he's handling stuff, the way he's communicating with people around the clubhouse. I just like it. And I think that he's saying that he's not going to be letting the little stuff bother him anymore. Right. Maybe that's why he inhaled the whole banana without chewing it. I don't know. But he deep throated that shit, and that shit was crazy. But I just think that
I love that video though, because it comes back to Cole, and he has the whole banana.
my man said,
He swallowed the whole banana, and Michael Ko was like, "Oh, what?" He said, "Wow." My man said, "Wow."
He said, "Geez,
Hey.
Louise."
He said, "Hey, yo, bro, I love watching Cole pitch. I love watching him pitch, and yeah, I saw one of the Talking Yanks clip and BBD. He told the guys about that he's like, I'm not sweating the small stuff, man. I'm not sweating it. And you see it on the mound. Is like, because before we were like, yo, Cole, stop being a bitch, B, because Billy Crystal wants to throw a pitch.
Word, bro.
Like everything was bothering you, B. Like, relax.
I say, yo, what's up with that fan? Yo, I don't like the way. Why you grilling me like that, B?
Yo, why you?
It's like it's like, yeah, bro. I'm looking at you pitch. I pay for this ticket. Pay for this ticket, right? Pay for this ticket, right? Like, yo, what's good with you, bro? Why don't you pitch? Like, why you so amped up?
So the umpire like,
umpire
like, yo, relax, man.
I said, who you talking to?
I think the clock was the best thing that ever happened to him, man. Because you don't have no time to bitch and moan, B. You just got to pitch. But I think it's beyond that, like everything that you said, and bro, everything is just coming out so free and easy.
Yeah, free and easy. Just have fun.
Just have fun.
I think now he's here. This is now his 4th year in pinstripes, right? 2020, 2021, 22, 23.
Mm-hmm.
4th year in pinstripes. And now he's like, okay. Now he doesn't have to feel like, oh, I gotta sit here and live up to my contract. Like, you know how some people are, I gotta prove myself, dude. Whatever it is. As long as Cole's not pitching in Fenway, I'm all right. All right. So that's like the last demon he has to conquer.
The last demon. I still have that video.
The last thing is the trusting Clay Holmes, and then this goes back to the bullpen.
Yeah.
I was talking with Jimmy and Jake. We got, I was talking to them, we got like a little chat or whatever it is. And we'll be like, yo, like, are we trusting Clay too much? Like, maybe he's not that guy. And I literally laughed audibly the very next day when, after, in the same series, game 2, he blew the save. And Boone said, yeah, man, I was getting him, Cole was going, but if one got on, I was getting Clay hot for Correa. I was like, Boone, are you trolling me, bro? Like, this is like, are you serious? But I was like, he talked about, like, the way he said it is like, yeah, Clay got Correa's number almost. I'm like, oh, bro, stop it, please.
Relax.
Maybe he's not that guy. Maybe the Yankees do need a closer later on down the line. Maybe somebody else emerges as a closer. Whether it's Loizaga when it comes back, whether it ends up being King, I doubt it, because I think that weakens your bullpen.
Muddy nuts.
Might be a little early for Marinazio, but I think it'll, or maybe it'll be a situation where you're like, yo, let's just trade for somebody. You know what I mean? But right now, I'm not very sure about our closer situation, Chris.
I'm not sure either.
Maybe it's Wandy.
Hey, Wandy did close for the Giants, didn't he? He also, I think he closed for us too. In the 7 games this season so far that Holmes has appeared. Shout out to Joey Stats. He's 0-1, but that doesn't matter. 5.40 ERA. 4 saves, 6.2 innings pitched, 6 2/3, 6 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned. No homers allowed, 4 walks, 8 Ks with a 1.500 whip. That is not closer stuff. Can he get it right? Yes. But I'm not too confident with that man on the mound, with the game on the line, facing some tough hitters. I'm not confident.
Yeah.
We talked about it when Holmes and King has some issues. It looks like King, he's finding it.
Right.
Holmes, it looks like he finds it one day, and then the next he's crashing down. So
right.
I don't know. I don't like that inconsistency when it comes to the closing spot.
Right. we just want results. All right, very simple.
It goes to show you that when Mariano retired, bro,
Listen,
how many closers have the Yankees had since Mariano retired?
I mean, Rafael Soriano was pretty good.
How many closers did the Yankees have since Mariano retired? He was good for like 2 years, maybe 1.5 years, 2 years.
Yeah, it was
The Untuck It.
Yeah, which was pretty cool. Rafael Soriano. It was. Well, that might be a good trivia. I don't. We don't. I don't know.
Can you name all the closers the Yankees had? Was since 2013?
D-Rob was a closer, no?
Rob. He did
Didn't
close
D-Rob?
some games, but I forgot if he
think
was a
D-Rob
closer afterwards.
closed for the Yanks.
He did close for the Yanks, but I don't know if he was like the closer.
There was not only D-Rob, but it was. I don't know. I don't know.
It's a good question.
It is a good question. Let us know in the comments what other closers there there was in the in there. So that'll be pretty cool if we do that. And then
just to believe that this man since 98, 97, 98 was the closer for the Yankees.
Yeah.
So and now we're like,
I mean, Chapman was there for a majority of the time.
Chapman was there for the majority.
But
even him, we were kind of shaky with like
the Andrew Miller close.
We had what DMC with Betances. I think Betances closed.
Well, he wasn't the closer.
He wasn't the closer.
Andrew Miller.
Dylan Betances.
Had
Chapman, Robertson.
D-Rob.
Yeah, it's a good. We'll
Holmes.
Get it. Yeah, Holmes.
Yeah, there's probably some guys there.
Yeah, but yeah, we need to solidify that spot, babe. We can't be having shaky Warriors out there.
Right. So now, so yeah, real quick, let's do awards real quick, Chris.
Awards.
Who do we have? Oh no, Joey didn't. He did it for the series. He didn't do it for the week.
Oh yeah, because we have a series moving forward. You want Joey to do the list for like
it's probably better for the week, right? Like we could do.
All right,
but I kind of want to see what they did. It's all right. I'll just add the numbers together. But,
yeah, no, exactly.
Because we're only doing the awards on Sundays or like
right
today.
But then when we do like after the series, it helps us to have a separator, of course.
Yeah.
So do you want it to have like? I mean, we'll talk about it afterwards in the pod.
Yeah.
But I have an idea. Yeah, awards. So it was versus Cleveland. Cleveland came.
You went first last time. I go first this time.
Damn it. All right. Who's your PinstripeStrong performer of the series?
You know what? I'm gonna give it to Anthony Volpe. Because he got his first homer as a Yankee. I love that. I love seeing that. And Jamal got me a cool picture of Volpe and Judge.
Oh yeah.
So then that looks pretty cool. I like that.
The one that they jumping like?
No. It's like two separate pictures. I'll show you later.
Okay.
I like Volpe, man. I love his energy. I love the way he's been playing the field. I think as the season, this is why I kept telling people it's about the growing pains. He has to get comfortable up here, bro. It's like that. Anytime you move up a level, you struggle, then you get comfortable, and then you start adjusting and you start playing the game that you've been playing your whole damn life. And I think Volpe is going to hit his stride here pretty soon. He might start getting really hot.
Still can't believe people were getting that on a weekend.
People were like, it's so weird.
The same people that keep saying that the fucking Yankees don't bring up prospects are complaining that this guy's having a rough patch in the first 7 days of the season. I don't understand.
I just need him to, fill up all of the columns.
Yeah.
Which he has.
Yes.
Double. I think he had a triple. He had the homer, run scored, RBI. All the columns.
He's doing it all.
And
the
then
defense.
Let's play ball. You know,
The
like
defense,
that's what you should do. The defense
and,
is good.
and he's just a cool guy. Gives the right answers during the interviews and things like that, post game, pre game, all of that.
Always.
Love it, love it. I'm gonna go with Mr. Garrett Cole as
That's
my
great.
pinstripe strong performer of the week. Of the week, that's my guy, man. He pitched what, 7 innings in the previous series. Wait, I got him right here. Why is it not highlighting? 7 innings, two earned. You know what I mean? I think this is the game that he kind of started on a rough patch.
Uh-huh.
The first inning, and then he just settled down after. And then he said, "You know what? I'm gonna come out even better in the
Right.
next game, in the next series, and pitch a complete game with 10 Ks." Love that. Shout out to Garrett Cole. You're the ace, my guy.
The ace.
And Joey picked Anthony Rizzo. I like that pick.
Why did he pick Rizzo? Rizzo didn't do nothing in this week. He didn't hit a homer. Anyway, so
You batted 400.
um
He got a 400 in this series, and then he batted wait, where's Rizzo right now? And then he batted 273 last year, but he had the 2 home runs. No, wait, he had no home runs. Yeah, I don't know about that, Joey.
Yeah, you see?
No, no, Rizzo's
See
good.
what I mean, bro?
So we going.
He just picked Rizzo. You just should have picked Volpe, bro, because
You pick Volpe.
you know he's Italian too, Joe. You gotta show him some love, bro. You gotta stop.
You pick
You're showing
Volpe
favoritism.
Are we going with lackluster?
We're gonna go with slacking. Let's go with slacking.
You know, I like slacking, man. I like slacking. Oh, you know what? I got to look at the video.
You can pick up the slack.
I got to look at the video. Pick up this. Oh, I like that. Pick up the slack. I got to look at the video with Franchi's nickname, because I owe somebody some merch.
Why?
Let me see. Because I said if they pick a name that I like, you know what I mean, I'm gonna give him some merch. You know what I mean? We give in PinstripeStrong. That's what we do.
I'm not giving you shit.
Slacking. Who is slacking now? You know what? I'm not gonna go Brito, man. I'm not gonna go Brito.
I know who to give it to.
I'm trying to figure it out. Who I could. Let me see right here. That was kind of tough. Oh, wait. Actually, I think. I know who I'm gonna give it to.
By the way, Volpe has a +3 defensive run save at shortstop.
Sheesh.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Not bad. You know what? This man had 9 Ks, and he wasn't pitching.
Huh?
He struck out 9 times.
Oh,
in the week. My guy, I know you're the captain, but Aaron Judge, you got to pick up the slack.
Yeah, Judge, you got to pick up the slack.
You got to pick up the slack, my guy. Just because you got that C on your chest doesn't mean you won't get it like the rest. So yeah, man, you got to pick up the slack, my guy. He's slacking right now.
Yeah, he's like, all right. I'm actually gonna give it to Clay Holmes, who we talked about. Bob, you got one job. Get outs. And you slacking, Bob. Like, you need to convince me beyond a reasonable doubt that you need to be the closer. Okay? And actually, it's funny because Jake was walking around in the street and he seen Clay Holmes. And they talked to you. You're like, oh, hey, what's up? Yeah, I know you. But pick up the slack, Pop, man, because we need it. You know what I mean? Like, there's injuries and stuff like that, and somebody will take your job.
I thought there was more to that story.
There wasn't more to that story. I wish there was, but there really wasn't. And now I feel like that got a lackluster, a lackluster story.
Yeah, absolutely. And
you were not supposed to agree with me. I don't like that, but you know
that story. Got to pick up the slack. That's it with awards.
By the way, I just want to put it out there. Anthony Volpe is actually rated a number 3 in all of yes. He's tied for third defensively in all of baseball with defensive run save.
So he's just doing what he got to do, playing his game.
And by the way, he's actually because that's the major leagues. If you just have the AL, he's actually top 2, and he's not 2.
Antonio Volpe.
Just saying, man.
Tres
Bro, I know the bat's a plus, bro. If he's fielding like that,
bro,
I'm Gucci.
He's smooth out there. It's like, oh shit, it's going to short. All right. I miss
got
feeling.
this ball that was like on a line drive. He caught it. I was like,
he caught it like in his face. The glove.
I see you moving, Pop.
Face. Yo, I want to give a shout out to Oswaldo Cabrera, yo.
Why?
Unsung hero, yo.
Unsung hero.
You know, unsung hero, man. I just want to give him some love, man, because he's just
my unsung hero is Hamilton.
He's just a gamer, man. Just a gamer. And I'll give it to Cabrera this time.
Good.
Hamilton definitely deserves some love, but
Hamilton never gets love. Actually, I feel like once he gets love, he'd be like, I don't like this. I'm a suck. So he got unsung hero because that's the only award that he can get. That's the only award he wants.
That's the only award he wants.
He wants to be unsung.
Yeah, he doesn't want songs that he can sing.
All right, good pod. Are you ready for the quiz?
No, I'm never ready for the quiz. But
are you ready for today's quiz?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
New York Yankees with 25 plus homer single seasons. Can you name the New York Yankees players to hit 25 or more home runs in a single season?
Jesus Christ.
And that's in all of his history. We have 10 minutes. Go. Oh, shit. Wait. Okay. Rodriguez.
I'm about to be out.
Oh, shit. I misspelled his name.
With an S.
Judge.
Judge. Glaber?
Yeah.
Glaber, Stanton. Roof, of course.
I mean, yes. Damn, so many times.
Mantle.
Hold on. DiMaggio, Mantle.
Yogi.
Maris.
Yogi.
Berra.
Reggie.
Jackson.
Matsui.
Okay.
Jeter?
No.
Did Jeter ever hit?
No, no.
No, he didn't.
There is another shortstop.
Tino?
Or Martinez did do it.
Another shortstop. Not Didi.
Yes, Didi. How do you spell his name?
Gregorius. Gregorious. Gregorius. You can't put Didi?
I can't. It doesn't let me put Didi.
God damn it. Yeah, so it's Grego.
Nettles.
Rius.
Hold on, say it again.
Go.
Go.
Rius.
Rius. Okay.
Didi.
Giambi.
Of course. Yes. Yes, young.
Just think about all those Yankees. You know what I mean? Did O'Neill do it?
I think O'Neill did it.
No, I don't think so.
No, he never hit 25 homers. Wow. Bernie. Did Bernie hit?
Williams did do it a bunch of times.
Awesome. Posada. Did Posada ever hit 25?
Posada, yes, he did.
Awesome.
Robinson Cano.
Of course he did.
Did Gardy do it?
Let's try. We could try Gardy. I don't think Gardy ever hit 25 homers.
Oh, he did.
Gardy hit 25 homers. I gotta look at the funny. Oh, wait, yeah.
Think about that Yankee lineup. Did Melky do it? Let me see.
Check Mel Cabrera.
No, he did not do it.
Swisher. Let me see.
Did I said DiMaggio. DiMaggio did do it. Well, you got to get all the retired numbers out of the way.
Yeah. Rizzo.
Oh yeah, Rizzo did do it. Wait, Rizzo did do it.
Let me see here. I'm trying to think like.
All right, I have the years here. Who I could think about? Let me see if I find somebody recent. In 2012, somebody hit 43. Granderson.
Yes, he won like
1930. Somebody hit 40.
Did Mattingly ever hit 25?
Mattingly. Yes, he did. He hit 25 or more. Somebody hit 39 in 2009. Teixeira.
Cannot forget about Mark Teixeira.
I misspelled his name. Shit.
Did who was the catcher for the
Yankees? My God, how do you spell Teixeira?
Teix. Oh no, Te is it? Wait, hold on.
Teix.
Teixeira. Teixeira.
Okay, Mark Teixeira did it. In 2002, Soriano.
Fuck, Soriano, yes.
If I look at the years, 2004, Sheffield.
McCann? Did McCann hit 25? Sheffield.
Hold on. Yes, McCann did it.
McCann.
Sheffield.
S.
Yes, he did it.
2 Fs.
1929, 1982. Did I say Nettles?
Greg Nettles? No, you did not say Greg Nettles.
Okay. Who else did we have?
Did Bucky Dent ever hit 25?
Did
Bucky Dent?
Did Winfield do it?
I think Winfield did for sure.
Hold on.
Winfield.
Yes, he did do it.
Yeah, of course.
Who you said Dent? I don't think he did do it. Pinella? I don't think Pinella did it.
Let's check Bucky Dent. It doesn't hurt to check Bucky Dent.
1937, somebody did it. 37.
We got
Murderers Row Yankees.
You got Lou Gehrig.
Oh, Gehrig. Oh my God.
If we get Gehrig.
Oh, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
I misspelled Sanchez.
How many minutes we got left?
I mean, we got a lot of time. 4 minutes. Yo, we cleared everything from 62 homers through 34 homers are all cleared. So I'm kind of proud of ourselves. 1925, somebody did it. 1986.
We say Maris already.
Who was that guy that hit the home run?
The home run in 1977.
Wait, did Munson do it? Let me see. Munson. No, he did not.
No, he never hit 25.
He's a catcher too, so it's tough.
Chris Chambliss?
Oh, yes. Let me see.
Chris Chambliss?
How do you spell his name?
Let me see. No, that's not 1977.
I think he did do it. In the meantime, let me keep looking around. Did Bobby Bonds do it? Oh yeah, he did do it. 1975. Hit 32 homers. I can't believe I got Bobby Bonds. What the hell? Let me see if there's any recent Yankees. 93? Who the hell? Oh, Stanley. Mike Stanley did it. 93.
Oh, wow.
Spell O'Neal for me. I want to make sure I spelled O'Neal correctly.
O''Neil. If I'm not mistaken.
E-I-L? No.
O''Neil.
I don't know about an apostrophe.
Chambliss. So it's
okay.
It's CHAMBLISS. Did he do it?
No.
Okay. So that's a dub. Did Cecil Fielder ever do 25 homers?
I don't think so.
No, he played 1 year, right, for the Yankees?
Yeah, I don't think so. Did Boggs do it? No. We got there's another person in 2002 that did Justice do it?
David Justice. Wow. I don't think he did.
He just got traded for the Yankees. Somebody in 2002 did it for the Yanks.
Who was it?
27 homers. 2002. Who else was on that team that could have hit out that many homers.
It was still Jeter, A-Rod, Soriano.
Well, A-Rod wasn't on the team in 2002.
Not A-Rod. Sorry.
28.
Did Scott Brocious ever hit 25 for the Yankees?
I don't think so.
Let's check.
B-R-O.
A-Rod was in 04.
B-R-O.
S-I-O-U-S, I think.
S-I-O-U-S. No, that's about that.
No, so it's S-I-U-S. B-R-O-S-I-U-S.
S-I-U-S. Okay. No, it's not. He did not do it, I guess. I
I
probably misspelled it though. Joe Pepitone.
Joe Pepitone.
Oh, he did do it. He did do it.
Who?
Joe Pepitone.
So Brocious.
Somebody else in 2018 did it?
2018? We already got Glaber.
Urshela?
Didi. Probably Urshela. No, not
Didi. No, Urshela didn't do it.
2018.
Did DJ do it? L-E?
No, DJ was in 2019.
Mayhew? I misspelled his name. I need help with the spelling quick, Chris. We got a minute left.
DJ LeMahieu. L-E-M-A-H-I-E-U.
Yes, we got it. All right.
DJ.
I want to get this other person in 2018, please. Who the hell did we? Who is it?
What was it? It wasn't Didi. It wasn't Glaber. We already got them. Judge.
There's two people in 2018 that did it.
Catcher?
2018 Yankees, 27 each.
Hicks, Voit.
Oh, Hicks, maybe. Let me see. Hicks, Voit. Voit didn't do it.
Really? Voit didn't hit.
Okay, yeah, Hicks did do it. Who's the other person in 2018? We ran out of time.
Who was
All right, let's see. Oh, there's a freaking ad. Look around. I'm so proud of us. We got a lot of them. We got 81%.
Wow.
And the average score is 66%. This might be our best one yet.
Good job, guys.
We got 139 out of 172.
Who was it that we missed in 2018?
We missed in 1925, Bob Musil hit 33. Charlie Keller hit 33 in 1941. Bobby Mercer hit 33 in 1972. Oh man, I was not gonna get those. Bobby Mercer would have been a good one to get.
Would have been a good one. Yeah.
Mike Pagliaro Rulo in 1987. Tommy Henrich in 1941, wouldn't have gotten him. Charlie Keller, 1943, nope. Danny Tartabull sounds like a name that I felt like I don't remember him. I mean, 1993, Tartabull.
Oh, it was terrible.
Just because of like I think he was mentioned on Seinfeld. 31, Joe Gordon, 1940. Charlie Keller again had 30 in 1946. Bill Dickey. I thought I wrote Dickey.
Bill Dickey.
I wrote Dickey. Oh, maybe I spelled it wrong. How the hell I spelled Dickey wrong?
D-I-C-K-Y.
Man, I said Dickey.
2018.
Missed that one. Elston Howard we missed as well. 1963, 20. We should have gotten that one.
With Josh Hart doing how playing.
Jesse Barfield was that Yankee that we were thinking about that hit 25 in 1990. Bobby Mercer had another 25 season in 1971. Tom Tresh in 1963. Johnny Miz in 1950. I wouldn't have gotten those names. Miguel Andujar.
Wow.
Oh my God. 27.
The rookie of the year.
Fuck.
No, that bothered me now.
That one is bad. That one I don't like that one, man. That one hurt.
I don't see it in the chat.
Nobody in the chat said it either.
How we miss Miguel, man?
Damn, Miguel Andujar. Roll your R's when you say Andujar. Fuck. Robin Ventura, 2002.
Ventura in 2000. Wait,
what the hell? I thought he was a freaking Met.
In 2000 he was a Met.
Yeah, Jack Clark. 88, 84 was Don Baylor.
Tony Clark. Tony.
Damn, Bill Dickey was two of them. Ricky Henderson had 28 and 86.
Ricky.
And yeah, I mean, the names that we missed, the only one that we're really bothered by is Miguel Andujar. But we got a lot of them, so we should be kind of proud.
We did. We got a lot.
We should be proud. Okay, well, that's good. Let us know how you guys did. I mean, I don't know how would you guys be doing it at the same time.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't.
It's probably a little difficult. I don't know if it is entertaining to watch or not, but guys, thank you guys so much.
Probably yelling at the screen and shit.
Probably, oh my god, I'll get back intolerable. Oh, these guys call themselves Yankee fans. What do you mean, Tommy Henrich? You gotta get Tommy Henrich. Dax Hodges from my day. Bill Muscarin, how you didn't get him? He was a pivotal Yankee in the 1960s. How you didn't get that?
Elites.
Bill Dickey's one that we should have gotten.
Yeah, Bill Dickey definitely. Bobby Mercer too. I feel like we should have gotten.
We should have at least guessed. You know, and then look like at the
Bobby,
year.
Bobby. He was a broadcaster too. Yeah. So next series, guys. Next series, the Yankees tomorrow. They face the Angels. Shohei pitched today in a very nasty raining day. But,
did they win? Did the Angels win?
Possibly, maybe. I don't know. Did they beat Boston? Maybe. But the Yankees do face the Angels. We get to see Shohei on the batting, from the batting side, not the pitching side. Trout and the gang, man. We got 3 games against them. Sweet.
Took us a little long to guess Garrett. I mean, I don't know what the hell we were doing.
I know. I thought you had Garrett.
My man Joey in here lying. My man said 171 of 172. What a freaking cap artist.
Joey?
No, there's no way he got 170. He's such a liar, bro.
He's Joey's stats.
No way, bro. There's no way. No way. He
doesn't get it, no one.
Bro, there's no way he got Mike Pangliarulo. There's no way he got fucking Charlie Keller. Stop it, bro. What a liar.
That's good.
My man was Googling, bro. That's crazy. It's an honor system, Joey, and you're out. All right.
But guys, Yankees face the Angels. That's sweet, man. That's sweet.
Yes. Guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out, man. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Van Rod said that Joey had 3 windows open and shit, looking at names and stats. You're not supposed to cheat. You're supposed to guess off of the top of your head, Joey, not look up stats. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much. Yankees face the Angels next. Get ready for that. Going back to the stadium on Tuesday. I will be watching the Yankees there, and I will be seeing you guys then, hopefully. But guys, like I always say, make sure you guys keep your pinstripes on. And say, pinstripes on. Let's go, Yankees! Watch the Mario movie, guys. Fire. Peaches, 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 peaches.
Yeah. Peace.
All right, let me end this.
Play that BG song.